कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का ये होगा कि लोकस ऑफ ए पॉइंट। एनडी के पेपर में मैंने देखा है कि इसमें बहुत सवाल इस टाइप के पूछे गए हैं कि पॉइंट लोकस ऑफ ए पॉइंट। तो मैं ये बताऊंगा कि लोकस ऑफ पॉइंट क्या, कैसे हम सवाल को ट्रिक के साथ कैसे निकालें। इतना बड़ा सवाल होता है, आपने 11th क्लास में आईआईटी के जो बच्चों ने देखा होगा, इतने बड़े सवाल होते हैं, लेकिन उनको कैसे तरीके से, किस प्रकार से, जैसे सवाल देखो आप आंसर कर दोगे, ये ट्रिक आज का आपको मैं इस आज की वीडियो बताऊंगा। साथ बने रहिए, बता रहा हूँ आपके सवाल कितने आसान से होते हैं, कितने ईजी होते हैं और आप किस प्रकार से इसको करेंगे। मैं एक ट्रिक जो कि 1 सेकंड में सवाल का आंसर आप देखेंगे और आंसर आ जाएगा, ये मेरा दावा है आज के इस वीडियो में। मैं सवाल पहले भी बता चुका हूँ कि गार्गन डायग्राम होती है, मेरा कॉम्प्लेक्स प्लेन होती है, हमने बताया था। आज इससे पहली वीडियो में भी हमने 2 फार्मूलों को हमने डेवलप किया था, वो फार्मूले हमने वो उसी मैथड से बताए थे जो कि वेक्टर से संबंधित होते हैं। मेरा आज का जो विषय है वो लोकस ऑफ ए पॉइंट है। तो पहली बात तो ये बता दें कि लोकस ऑफ ए पॉइंट क्या होता है। लोकस ऑफ ए पॉइंट जो है वो लोकस एक पाथ होता है ऑफ ए पॉइंट विच मूव्स अंडर सम कंडीशंस। Under some condition, I will telling some geometric condition is given and then how it moves, that is the point. I am now starting without wasting. You will understand what locus is, that will come. Let me tell. First of all, ये Raglan diagram में हमने कहा था कि हमारा ये एक जो basically ये है रियल एक्सिस होता है ये, और ये इमेजिनरी एक्सिस होता है। रियल एक्सिस ये वाला, जो भी पॉइंट होंगे रियल एक्सिस पे, मान लो ये वाला रियल एक्सिस है, ये इसमें कोई भी पॉइंट वाई एक्सिस पे कोई भी पॉइंट होगा वो प्योरली इमेजिनरी होगा। जो इस पे होगा वो प्योरली रियल, जैसे 3 और 0, ये 3 + 0 आयोटा यहाँ पर रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, और ये -3 + 0 -30 ये कहाँ रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, यहाँ रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे। दोस्तों ये आर्गन, ये रियल नंबर एक्सिस है और ये इमेजिनरी एक्सिस है। पहली बात तो हमने ये शुरू वाले वीडियो बताई थी, दोबारा रिवाइज करवा रहा हूँ बिकॉज दिस कंसेप्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आइए दोस्तों, एक लाइन बाइसेक्टर होता है, ये इसका इन दोनों का बाइसेक्टर है, एक पॉइंट ए एक पॉइंट बी है, ये लाइन बाइसेक्टर है। बाइसेक्टर का मतलब कोई भी पॉइंट यहाँ पर होगा उससे इसका डिस्टेंस और इसका डिस्टेंस बराबर होगा। पी ए मस्ट बी इक्वल टू पी बी, पी ए इज इक्वल टू पी बी। ये हमारा एक बाइसेक्टर का एक है कि द लोकस ऑफ ए पॉइंट which keeps distance from the 2 fixed points से ये हमारे पास ऐसे हो। Well friend, ये जो distance between the 2 points का equal distance है, ये हमारा PB है। अब हमारा locus of a point, इस point को कोई point लेते हैं Z, हमारी coordinate geometry में इसको हम XY point लेते हैं, locus निकालना हो, यहाँ मैं Z लूँगा, Z represent any point on that one, a complex number. Look at so simple. So what is the complex number? What is this PA? PA is equal to what? Z minus this point. This complex number, this must be equal to Z plus 3. Therefore, this Z minus 3 modulus upon Z plus 3, this is equal to 1. This means what? This Z moves along what? This means x is equal to 0 is the locus of this point. That means y axis is there. Here PA is equal to PB. Whenever you get Z minus 5 divided by modulus by Z plus 5 modulus is equal to 1. What it represent? Represent y axis. Z minus Z plus 7 upon Z minus 7 is equal to 1. Represent y axis. Z minus 10 is equal to Z plus 10. What this Z represent? Answer. Is it not simple? Just look at that answer, Z axis. Similarly, friends, if these points are not here, the points are given in other way. Other way is this is the first part. The second one I just give to the, suppose we got one point on the imaginary axis, say 0 3, and this is not 3 all the time, 0 4, and here 0 minus 4. This point represent, A point represent 0 plus 4 iota, purely imaginary. This represent, P point represent 0 plus minus 0 minus 4 iota, purely imaginary. Okay. Take any point on the axis. This axis will be bisector of this. If this point, this is equal to this is equal to this is equal to, they are bisectors. x-axis is a bisector. This equation is equal to y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 is the equation of the x-axis. Now I said y is equal to 0. This point moves on the x-axis such that this PA, any point here z, such that PA is equal to PB. PA is equal to PB. What is PA? Position vector of point P minus this is equal to 4 iota. Modulus of this is equal to z plus 4 iota. Well, friend, here I got z minus 4 iota divided by j modulus of z plus 4 iota is equal to 1. Then it becomes the x-axis. Z minus 6 iota divided by z plus 6 iota. This is equal to 1. This represents the x-axis. Z minus iota divided by z plus iota is equal to 1. Represent this. Here the purely imaginary. Here purely imaginary. And earlier we have got purely real. Purely real is equal to 1. This is y-axis. So simple. Whenever you find questions like this in the examination, do find x-axis and y-axis. These are local. This is the first trick when you look at the question. What path it will describe is equal to 1. Answer is x-axis. That is y is equal to 0. That part is y is equal to 0 will represent this type of things. This is simple to go and you can easily understand this part. Well, here we go. So I said here two things. Here, if you put z minus 5 upon z plus 5 is equal to, what is locus? What locus of z here? And what is the locus of this? Is z minus 6 iota divided by z plus 6 iota is equal to 1. 1 equal to 1 equal to what this represent? What this represent? What is the path of the z? This is path is y-axis. What is the path of this? Is equal to x-axis. This is the trick you have to apply in the examination. Look at the question and answer in a 1 second. That is the one answer. So this we have done the one trick. Now secondly I go now to next part is this was the x-axis and y-axis. Now go to the next part of it. Next of this is the second one that I am going to do is a circle. What is circle? Circle is the locus of a point. Locus of a point. Which be constant distance from a fixed point. This is a fixed point. And this is the constant distance r. This is the distance. Locus of a point. Well, this is, suppose this is 0 here. And the complex number represent this one. The point move the complex number is z here. So OP is equal to what? OP is equal to r. Distance of the O from the P is equal to r. That OP is equal to r here. So this OP is equal to r. Well, I got now the modulus of z is equal to r. Modulus of z is equal to r. This equation is a circle whose center is 0, and suppose the center is some z1 and this represents center and the radius is equal to r. Then what is the equation of the circle is z minus z bar is equal to r. This is the equation of a circle whose center is z1 and radius is equal to r. Well, friend, if I said z minus 1 plus iota modulus is equal to 6, what this represent? This represent a circle. What is the center of this circle is? Circle is 1 and 1. What is the radius is equal to? Radius is equal to 6. My another question, z plus 3 plus iota is equal to 3. What it represent? It represent a circle. It represent a circle. Can you tell me what is the center? Can you write down what is center of this? Can you tell me the center of it? What is center of it? What is center? Can you tell the center of it? Can you tell anyone? Okay, write in the your comment what is center of this one. I am writing here the top. We are writing this form, in this form. Z minus 3 minus iota. This is equal to 3. What is center now? Center is minus 3 and minus 1 and radius is equal to 3. Z minus z plus 3 minus iota is equal to 5. What is center of this? Center z minus minus 3 plus iota is equal to 5. We'll put in the form z minus z bar is equal to r. We'll put always in this form. This is the form I am going for this. This is the form. और अब यहाँ पर हम लगाएंगे कि what we have taken is this is equal to minus 3 and 1 is the center and radius is equal to 5. Well, if I take it is less than this, it means interior of the bar. If I take greater than this, it is exterior of this. That part is there. So we have this circle interior and exterior. I just asked you one question. What is the well, here we go. What this represent? The locus of a point z which moves such that modulus of iota plus में 2 minus में z plus में 3 minus z is less than 9. What this represent? What is the locus? How the point z moves? What is the one? Is now answer is what is the answer? Is a circle. Is the circle. The interior of a circle. Interior of a circle whose center is this and radius is equal to this. Exterior of this circle with this and none of the above. Well, friend, I come to you. I show this is equal less than. I come here. I take the z common, z minus common here. You can take minus common. This makes no difference. Modulus outside less than 9 will not be greater than that. It will this. This is equal to z minus 3 plus iota modulus 9. It means it is less than. It means it is the interior of a circle whose center is equal to what 3 and 1 and radius is equal to what 9. This is the one. This is the question. Find locus of a point such that this represents this part. What is the locus of a point that this represents? This is the what is the locus of a point which represents this? My next question is such that z is a modulus of z less than this one. Okay, this friends, what is this equal to? What is this equal to? This means this is modulus of z is equal to 4 is a circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is equal to 4. It means less than is a interior center 0, 0 and radius is equal to 4. Interior of this is the interior. Okay, and here modulus of z is greater than 3. It means modulus of z is equal to 3 is a circle whose center is equal to 0, 0 and radius is equal to 3. Radius is equal to 3. And greater means the exterior. And we want to find which is the exterior of this and interior of this. That means this is a concentric, this part is here and this is the one, the region, this represents the region between the two circles, x square plus y square is equal to 16 and x square plus y square is equal to 9. This represents two circles. Okay, let me do another type question which slightly will be z such that z minus 3 okay is equal to z plus iota minus z plus 2 iota is equal to 0. Find the locus of point z such that this equation holds. Friend, first of all, z minus 3 is equal to 0. This is equal to. Okay, this means z plus iota is equal to z plus 2 iota. This two equations, this equation and this equation. We'll solve these two equations and we get this means the z minus 3 is equal to 0. It means x plus iota y minus 3 modulus is equal to 0. It means x minus 3 square plus y square is equal to 0. Well, here it is. Then you find x square plus y square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. That is here to go. X square plus y plus 9 minus 6y. Here, if I do x plus iota y plus iota modulus is equal to x plus iota y plus 2 iota modulus, it is equal to x square y plus 1 whole square under goes x square y plus 2 whole square. This goes with this. Y square plus y plus 2y is equal to y square plus 4y plus 4 goes here. 2y is equal to what? Minus 3, and y is equal to minus 3 by 2. This is the one. This. Put here value of this, and you get the point of intersection. This is the locus of a point, which is the point of intersection of this line with this curve. This is the one. We have the equation like this. We have here you find the solution by using the x plus z is equal to x plus iota y. Friend, I go to another question. I'll just have one question that will be this way. Suppose this is equal to z minus 3 is equal to z minus 2 iota is equal to z plus iota. All equal. It means this is the distance of the point P from the point 30. This is the distance of this point from the point. It is equal to 0 minus 2, and this is equal to 0, 1. This point is such, distance from here is equal to distance from here. That means it is a triangle. And triangle distance means it can be distance means radius. It means this is a circumcircle. Z is a point of circumcenter. This is a circumcenter of a triangle vertices whose vertices are these ones. So question can be asked, this is circumcenter. Because circumcenter is a point which is equal distance from the vertices. Simple, very simple. Looks very difficult in that case, but simple to do. So there is the question. Let me do more question based on some of my friend earlier video. I gave the question to them, and they said it is very bad. You are not given the answer of all the questions. Therefore, they were not happy with me. So let me do more questions here. What is the locus of a point such that z plus z bar is equal to z minus z bar? What is this? Choices are circle, B, parabola, okay, ellipse, pair of straight lines, and ellipse. What is the answer of this one? This is the question here. Can you just take it before I start? Can you do the questions? Please do the question. If you are, if you say, please go ahead. Let me do. Z is equal to x plus iota y, then z bar x plus iota y plus x minus iota y modulus is equal to x plus iota y minus x plus iota y. So this is equal to cancel. 2x is equal to 2x modulus is equal to 2 iota y modulus. Therefore 2x is equal to what? Iota y, 2 cancel. X square is equal to iota square y square. This is equal to x square minus y square. This is equal to this x square iota square. This is what this represents. Not the circle, not the parabola. Maybe pair of lines. The modulus of this is equal to modulus of this is equal to modulus of this is equal to 4x square. Sorry friends. 4x square is equal to 4y square. Cancel, and the answer will be x square minus y square. My fault. Here the modulus was there. I have to find the modulus, and therefore this is wrong. This is here x square minus y square. It is the pair of straight line. My answer was pair of straight line there, but I just had a choice to look at. My next question is. I am closing my topic of complex number. completely this chapter I am closing today, except some question which I discussed in my what question has been asked in the NDA previous year question. This is this. Then what? Then z is equal to 1 plus iota. Choice number 1. Number 2, z is equal to 1 minus iota. C is equal to modulus of z is equal to 2. And D is equal to modulus of z is equal to 1. This is here. And finally, I'll do one more question, and that will be my last topic to go. Well, friend, this real part is x plus iota y minus 1 divided by x plus iota y plus 1. I rationalize x plus 1 minus iota y. I hope even now, up to now, you have done this. This real part is x, x minus 1 plus iota y into x plus 1 minus iota y divided by x plus 1 whole square and plus y square. This is the real part, not to bother, because equal to 0. So I am looking at the real part of this. This I am looking at the real part. Real part here to here. X minus 1 into x plus 1 real part. Another real part will be here, iota square minus iota square. This is equal to 0. No other real part. Therefore, x square minus 1 minus y square is equal to 0. Well, friend, therefore x square minus this one. I just had this minus plus over here, iota square, because this is minus, this is plus, this is equal to 1. This means the modulus of z is equal to 1. My question here came. This is the answer. I don't bother about the opening. This is a real arm. I find the real part is equal to 0. I am considering the only real part, friends, not otherwise. So we concentrate what is it. You don't have to write down the extra thing. You have to go with the only one which is required. My next one is, my next question is like this. What is the locus of the point such that, well, I have got argand of z is equal to pi by 4. Argand of z is equal to tangent inverse y over x is equal to pi by 4. Therefore, y over x is equal to what? 1, and therefore line is equal to y over x. It passes through the origin. It is passing through the origin. So the argand question comes. Look at the argand. What is the argand? The meaning is tangent inverse y over x, imaginary part upon the yes. What is the locus of a point? The amplitude of what is the locus of z given that this minus 2, 3 iota is equal to pi by 4. This is it. Is a straight line, circle, or pair of straight lines, or ellipse. What it is, that is the point what we want to do. Well, friend, this is equal to x plus iota y minus 2 minus 3 iota. No, this is equal to amplitude of this is equal to pi by 4. Tangent inverse the y minus 3 real imaginary part divided by x minus 2 is equal to pi by 4. Therefore y minus 3 upon x minus 2 is equal to tangent 1. Y minus, okay, you have come across again equation of a straight line which is passing through it. This is the equation of a straight line. Well, friend, I go to another question which is I am winding off of my total complex number now, and that is here. Argument of z minus 1 upon z plus 1 is equal to pi by 3. That is the one. My last question, and then before the last question, may I ask you what is the maximum value of z plus z minus 1? If you answer me, I'll be happy to get you. Please write the answer in the comment box. What is the answer? And ask me what. I will tell you in the next video what is the value of this in my next question. This is here, argument is in x argument of this z minus 1 and argument of x plus iota y minus 1 divided by x plus iota y plus 1. What is the argument of this is equal to? Well friends, the longer question, this argument, this means using argument x minus 1 plus iota y minus argument of x plus 1 plus iota y, because the formula for this one they have here. Okay, what is the argument of this is equal to tangent inverse y upon x minus 1 minus tangent inverse y upon x plus 1 is equal to pi by 3. Longer question, but not the question to be answered for NDA, but difficult question to go. This is here. Well friend, now this tangent inverse, we have the formula. Tan inverse x minus y. Use the tangent inverse. Let me do tan inverse x. Okay. Minus tan inverse y. We have formula in this is equal to tangent inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. Apply this, simplify, and you will get the equation of a circle. Hope you will do. This will be equation of a circle. You will, this is it. Well, this question needs your attention. Here it is. You will find the answer. Okay friends, I have just completed all the concept of the complex number which I had in my pocket and which are needed. I have gone beyond what NDA is, but I will be doing tomorrow 20 questions of the NDA in my next video. Which question has been asked from year 2013 to 2019, so that we can get the idea what is going to be asked in our NDA examination for a complex number. Be sure you are going to do the question on complex number. Don't hesitate to ask question in my comment box. You just say, Thank you.